live real quick to talk about CYFD here in New Mexico, here in Albuquerque. Today I was scheduled for a trial on another case that they built against me. And I didn't attend it because there's nothing to adjudicate. There's no jurisdiction. And I'm not going to be part of a racketeering enterprise where they are going to continue to take my kids and use them in their chess game. I did post a video on Facebook that I welcome everyone to watch publicly. I was going to try to share it here, but Facebook wouldn't let me. Facebook is taking people's property and claiming it as their own. So we're not able to share our videos. And when they tell you that you're saving your video, you're not saving it nowhere because it doesn't show up on your phone. Anyways, so I just want to tell everybody what's been happening. Okay? I've been asking for housing for 8 years now, and I haven't gotten it. Submitted so many paperwork that they've asked for me to submit, and none of it's good enough. I've taken classes that, that I was supposed to take through CYFD to get my kids back. Done everything I was supposed to do to get my kids back. And I had to literally fight this agency to get my kids back. When I say fight, I mean I had to literally expose them publicly. Because they're corrupt. They're evil. They don't care about kids. They don't care if these kids can see their mother. If they can hug their mother, if they can kiss their mother, if their mother can make them dinner, if their mother can make them breakfast, if their mother can make them lunch, if their mother can play with them, if they can have a relationship with their mother. They don't want that. They don't want no kid to have a relationship with their mother. They've proven it for 8 years now. My kids have been in foster care. So many foster homes. Because every single home is better than mine, right? What I want to say is, don't let these people into your house. Don't let them into your life. When they walk into your home, they walk in to judge how you live. They really don't care about how you live, really. They're just there to judge how you live. They look at everything you have, and if they don't like it because they don't have it for themselves, then, the home wasn't safe. How do you know it wasn't safe? Because you didn't like my foot massager. Or you didn't like that I take care of my feet. You didn't like my kids' bed. You didn't like their princess castle that they got to play in. So many things you don't like about how someone lives. So that's why they're not a good parent. That's the only reason why. And because you want to let the kids control the parent. That's all you want to do. So you get agencies like All Faiths Children Advocacy Center to make appointments for the kids that can talk. And you allow these kids to lie about the mother so that they can be in control. That's not advocating for kids, because you don't know what that little girl needs. You don't know her. You don't know nothing about her to know what she really needs. And all you're doing is allowing her to control her life and my life. Another thing is, another reason why I didn't show up to this trial that they say that we're going to have today. Because I'm not going to waste my whole entire day from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon in a courtroom that I can't speak. That my rights are not valid. That my kids' rights are not valid. That what's happening to my kids don't matter to you. What's happened to me doesn't matter to you. That I haven't seen my kids for over 200 days now, which is almost half the whole entire year. And that makes you happy. That's disgusting. That you think it's okay for kids to be away from their parents for almost the whole year. And be with the parent that sexually abused them. The parent that you choose not to prosecute. You don't want to prosecute him. You don't want to do your job. You don't want to honor the Constitution. You don't want to honor my rights. So therefore, you don't need me in your courtroom. You don't need me to waste my time in a courtroom that does nothing for me. That's going to do nothing for my kids, but put them in more harm. Put them in more danger. Because you're going to believe CYFD and all their lies. You're going to believe all faiths and Pamela Onstad and her lies. Because she allowed my daughter Esmeralda to lie. That's evil. That's disgusting. When you allow a child to lie about a parent. When I haven't even gotten to be there for my kids in so long. But I'm the bad parent. I'm not the bad parent. Because I haven't even gotten to raise my kids. The state has raised my kids like shit. And it doesn't matter to you, Judge Ward. It doesn't matter to the courts. Because if it did, they wouldn't have been in foster care for 6 years. No kid needs to be in foster care for 6 years. Because of CYFD needing to keep their business open. Because of the courts needing to keep their courts open. So today, everyone is welcome to get on Facebook and look at my video and see what I've talked about regarding the trial that was supposed to happen today that's not going to happen. All because I didn't show up. Because I chose not to participate in a civil RICO that's worldwide. That happens worldwide. Where every single mother or father is judged. In every single state, city, county. And more kids are adopted or killed in foster care. Or trafficked. And these courts don't care about that. They don't even care about these kids not going to school and earning a full education. A full, fair education. And that's why I didn't show up today. Because nothing that my kids need matters to this court. Because if it did, they wouldn't be where they are right now. They'd be with me, and I would be able to take them to the doctor, be able to take them to the dentist, be able to take them to the eye doctor. They'd be able to go to counseling. They'd be able to get every service that they are entitled to receive, that they need. I'd be able to be their mother. And the courts wouldn't allow Esmeralda to control Holly and her dad. She's doing that because she wants revenge for what he did to her and what he did to Holly. But you don't know that. You don't know that because you don't know her. You don't know who she is. And it doesn't matter to you. And that's sad. And I'm not going to be part of this. Never going to be part of this. You need to prosecute him and put him in jail for the crime that he did commit. There should be a law that makes it illegal and against the law for a man to be watching porn with his children. CYFD caught him doing that. And that wasn't enough to close the case and prosecute him. So, who are you really protecting? You're not protecting children. Because you put those children back for them to suffer the same thing again. Because he's going to do the same thing he's done before. Because you don't care. So today, take what you can take, close the case, send my kids back home to me, and let us get what we need as American citizens. Let us get what we deserve, the justice that we deserve, especially for Holly and Esmeralda. They deserve to live a better life. A healthy and a happy and a safe life. They can't do that if you don't do your jobs. So just make sure you do your job so that these kids can have the life that they need. The life that they're lacking right now.